Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about 3 crucial shortcuts that you need to learn. Well, not need to. Oh, oops, wrong account. But you should learn before playing online. For these shortcuts, we're going to be doing them with the Mach Bike and Mario, because you automatically have these when you start the game. So first step is you want to be in manual mode, because manual is crucial for these shortcuts. So we're going to be going over 3 shortcuts, which is the Luigi Circuit ending shortcut, the Mushroom Gorge gap jump. Or actually, there's 4 shortcuts. Yeah. So 1, 2, then the DK Summit double and single, which I'm counting as 1, and then last but not least is GNC DK Mountain turn skip. And these first 3 you can do without unlocking anything, and the last one you need to unlock these cups. The lightning cup. So, without further ado, let's just hop into the first shortcut, which is Luigi Circuit ending shortcut. So, the ending shortcut is, it's pretty simple. You don't really need to know any special mechanics about the game to do it. You just really need to understand you just really need practice. That's about it. Just takes lots of practice. So for the ending shortcut, what you do, wait a second here. What you do is you're coming up here, and you're going to go into the grass, and then you're going to shroom across here, but you won't lose any speed because you're going to shroom across it in one motion. So let's look at a full speed shortcut. So here's that. Okay, so I'm not good at this shortcut, so that's why I messed it up. I'm going to try one more time so you guys can get an actual good perspective of how it works. I'm just gonna So that's kind of what it's gonna look like there. But I did scuff that up a little bit. So without further ado, let's go to the next course. Alrighty, so the next course is going to be Mushroom Gorge. And for this one, we're talking about the gap jump. So I'm going to go behind me. And back here, after this cave area over here, you come out of the cave, and there's this giant little U-turn that you can see on the map. And you can actually skip this by doing a spin drift. So what you're gonna do is, after the lap, you're gonna be well, you need to take this I think it's the left path for when you're on that side of the cave. But you'll come through here, drift, aim at this flower over there, and then you'll mushroom like right here and spin drift off the edge. So this is what that looks like.
Basically the normal method, just with a spin drift. Instead of just hopping off the edge of the cliff, if you input a left and right action during the hop animation on your thumbstick, you'll get more air. This is the method most players use online, giving a sort of safety net in case they hop a little.
So that's the gap jump, and without further ado, on to the next course. Alright guys, so we're on DK Summit, and this course has 2 very simple and easy shortcuts. One is we call it the DKS double, which is the DK Summit double shortcut, and then there's the DKS single, which is the DK Summit single shortcut. So what you need to do for these shortcuts is go to this little curvy section on the map, and it's a few turns after the cannon. after this little bumpy section. So first we're going to go over the double. So if you're coming from this direction, which you should be, assuming you're not going backwards, you're going to, you can trick on almost all these until the last one. Then you can't trick. And you're going to come up to here, go down, and then you would drift, but I'm just terrible at it, so I can't. But that's basically what you're going to do. Let me get back over there real quick. Alrighty, so now that I'm back, I'm going to reenact this. So, as I said, you come from up there, and you trick on the last one. I used to come up to here, and then if I floored it, it would have enough speed. And then you drift, and you should go off the edge, but I didn't. So let me I'll do that one more try. Alright, so we're back one more time. So come over here, and I'm going to floor it, and then drift off the edge and hold back, and that is the DKS double. So, it's not a very hard shortcut once you perfected it. I personally find Mach Bike easier for this shortcut. So, yeah. So now we're going to go over the single shortcut. But before we do that, while I'm driving over there, here is a clip of a full speed run of the DKS double, but a better version of it.
And to finally get down to the fun stuff, the double. There are a few different methods depending on the vehicle and situation, but the objective is to slow down enough so you don't overshoot the small strip of road in between the single and the double.
Alrighty, so I'm back over here, and for the single, you can actually trick on these thingies up until the end. So there's like no special way you need to trick on them to get this shortcut down. So you can just go up here and trick on all of them if you want, or trick on none of them. But for the single, you're just going to drift off the edge and hold a sharp turn and hit that fence. So sometimes, on a rare occasion, you will hit the fence and it will send you backwards. And that is because you hit it at too sly of an angle. So to avoid that, when you're coming off of these thingies, once you get to like really here, somewhere around here, just hold a tight drift as far as you can, and if you keep holding that over the chasm, and when you land, you should get the single. And the single is very easy, so you should be able to get it first or second try. So that is the DKS shortcuts, and now on to the next course. Alright guys, so for the next course, I'm here on GCN DK Mountain, and for the next shortcut, it is at this little chasm right here where this ground up there is elevated. So there's lots of different ways that you can pull off this shortcut, and I'm going to be showing you two of them, the 2009 method and the new, a little bit faster method. So for the shortcut, we need to start up here where we can get a little bit of speed. So from up here, you're going to come down here. For the 2009 method, you're going to take a sharp angle into this wall, then take another sharp angle around here, go up into the wall, drift, and go over. That is the older 2009 method that is a little bit slower, but more smooth, and you don't have to stop for it. The new method, you do have to stop, and it's a little bit more tricky than the other shortcuts. So for this one, you can actually start up here instead of going up there for speed. So you're going to come down here, and you're going to do a drift, but instead of using it, you're going to release the A button. You're going to come around here, slow down, and jump. And then in a normal race, you would get all of the item boxes that are right here. But since we're not in a normal race, since we're in a time trial, there aren't any item boxes. So usually you would get all the item boxes, and since they take so long to respawn in this game, you steal item boxes from your second and third place competitors if you're playing online. Otherwise, the AI don't do the shortcut, so it's basically a free win if you're looking to get a star on this cup to unlock something. I recommend for this track doing that because it's a lot easy. But online, it's a little bit more risky because lots of people trap it online, and it's not very common to find bananas when you drop. So just be careful of that. I personally go for the 2009 method just because I don't have to stop and it's smoother. But if you do this, you can actually run up into that wall, and if you have enough speed, it will knock you into this chasm. But if you do it right, and you can even do it a little bit early, you should be able to cut the gap. But I did it too late, so. I'm pretty sure you can also go up this backwards. I'm not sure though. You might be able to with the mushroom. But that is the last track on our list. So, since the shortcut doesn't require a mushroom in a normal run, I usually use my mushrooms to skip this little dirt patch right here. But yeah, it's a very, very simple and easy shortcut that you can just drift over it. And in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this one is pretty popular just because it's basically a free win if you pull this off. Not online, though, because other people do it, too. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.